Members of the FACO Solution Group in the Southwest region have made a pronouncement that they have the key to the effective resumption of classes in the Northwest and Southwest region of the country, dubbed the Anglophone region. According to the members of the FACO Solution Group, it has been observed that classes effectively have not started, despite the clarion call constantly being made by the government of Cameroon and other state media for parents to immediately send their children to school. But however, the effectiveness of classes cannot be guaranteed because parents are a little bit reluctant to send their children to school. To them, they have done a feasibility studies, and after carrying out a research, 1,000 students are willing to go to school. But however, parents are afraid to send their children because of security challenges. These were some of the facts they pushed during the press conference organized in Boya.
The solution. The other organizations were no solution. We have the solution, and we discovered the solution. And then the solution is that we do, first of all, door-to-door campaign, sensitizing parents the importance of education and why they should allow the children to go to school. On doing that, we observed something very important. We observed that our parents are used like remote control. Our parents are used like remote control. Our parents have been casted a spell of fear. And FACO Solution Group, our mission is cast out this spell of fear. Because what is happening now is a spell of fear. And our mission is to cast out this spell of fear from our parents. Or afraid that our children will go to school, they will rape them, our children will go to school, they will armies or sort of a thing. No. Our mission is to cast out this spell of fear, because it's the spell of fear which is keeping this thing. And we are the solution, as we said that. We are a solution group. And we have found the solution. And the spell of fear should be casted collectively with you journalists. Because if the journalists don't back our mission, we cannot succeed.
When asked about the legitimacy of the FACO Solution Group that came up just when the crisis emanated within the North and Southwest region and weeks and months after the government clarion call in effective resumption of classes downgraded within the minds of the people, the president of the FACO Solution Group, Chiambah Sylvester, says the group was registered in 2006 in Limbe. However, they have been doing their work, but this is a time for them to prove their worth about the existing crisis, that they have solutions to all the problems.
We act.
Yes, sir.
We don't talk, we act. And that's why you have not been hearing us. You have not been hearing us because we don't go on air and talk. We go to the field. So that's what makes us different from the others. We go to the field and sensitize the people on the spot. We don't want to do things and make pronouncements on air.
FACO Solution Group is an initiative. It's a charitable organization. We intend to organize a marathon titled Back to School, come 13th of May. We are doing this because we have already done door-to-door consultations. And we have been given some welcome from some parents and from children. As we are talking now, I have about 1,000 children who are crying to go back to school. So with that encouragement, I felt that I can go ahead and organize this marathon. This marathon is to synthesize people, educate them, remove ignorance from their mind, and also to remove the spell that they have been casted. Because if you are casted with a spell, your mindset is not your own. You are working like somebody that is using a remote control.
Few weeks to the effective kickstart of the Cameroon's General Certificate of Education, effective classes are yet to be seen, as many parents are bent on not understanding the song that have always been sung on the resumption of classes and for parents to send their children to school. The rhythm to them is probably falling within the deaf ears.
Simply to say out that the spells which are okay. Are we together?
Yes.
Say out! Out! The spell, go out!
Materials worth millions of francs CFA have been donated to widows, elderly persons in the Bonavada Court area by St. Mary Charity Organization. The event that took place at the wrestling field dubbed Palapalafi in Boya Town brought together beneficiaries from Bova, Bonakanda, Wangai, Bokova, Boya Town, and among others. Speaking to the beneficiary, the representative of the regional delegate for social affairs for the Southwest region began by expressing his gratitude to St. Mary Charity Organization for having brought up such an initiative to aid the government in providing some of its services that will soon be provided if need be. Equally, he enjoined all the recipients to be steadfast and to equally appreciate such gestures when it's been brought to them, and highlighted that St. Mary Charity Organization is one of those organizations within the Southwest region that is creating an indelible mark within the realm of charity, pending on the fact that other organizations are just noted only at the level of registration. But however, St. Mary has been able to be organizing events and to do its charity work as it stated during its registration.
St. Mary Charity Organization is a small organization, but I want to call on our CEO that St. Mary is not a small organization. St. Mary is a very big organization because we as social affairs, we have so many partners, but you hardly see some of our partners come up like this. So we give a hand of applause to them.
Materials donated to elderly persons, widow at the Bonavada Court area includes wrappings of rice, oil, sugar, blanket, just to name but these. To some beneficiaries, this will help to assist them on some of the impending problems, especially at the level of cold, mindful of the fact that the Bonavada Court area is located just at the foot of Mount Cameroon with a height of 4,100 meters that bring forth cold within the area.
Man where he kill cow, chop me one. And you where you kill fowl, call the villagers, friends. Small pikin say on a can't chop. Who wanna go press her?
I will keep out.
Me, I be the oldest person among una all. Did you see him today? I never see him before. Since I enter CPDL, I not talk about my party, on a very good party. But what when me I see him today, I never see him for my life. So I wish you a good luck.
The kindness. Now chop something you want. Any small thing what you get for your life, write down small and I chop together. That together I go give you, you no go lack no one day. Me, Mama Bowa one, I know the lack no one day. They do me bad, can't thief, broke house thief. I want she don't go see people I don't know, you don't can't give me money. Mama go buy something chop because of my kindness. So I press the owner kindness for owner do and the picking do for we. May continue so there for the last day. You know go poor any day. They high in Bamba to a day I know the poor.
Chief Executive Officer of St. Mary Charity Organization believe that there is love in sharing.
Our aim is to fight poverty. Take this poor out of the street, help the needy. So that's why St. Mary Charity is all about helping the poor, helping the orphans, taking children off the street. So today, we came here to take around 10 villages in the upper distance around here at Bonavada area to give them small gifts for elderly persons, the widows, the lame, orphans. That's a sign of our small sign to show that concern that we have to with them together. They will continue to pray for us that God will give us the way, the means to fight and assist for this event. It's an event that has taken us a lot of money, but I won't say the amount. But it's not the money that's important, it's the gesture that's important.
The event was graced with animation from various guest artists around the Boya Court area. A new paradigm is needed in the church today. If the church has to stop the number of alms giving, Christians are called upon to give during the celebration of Holy Mass. This was echoed by Mr. Eyong Thaddeus, Director of the Catholic University Institute of Boya Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation, during the launching of the Catholic Information Center, CIC, holding under the theme Building Entrepreneurial Church Leaders. The launching, organized by the Bishop of the Boya Diocese, His Lordship Emmanuel Balanjo Bushu, took place at the Catholic University Institute of Boya, Wukaka campus, and brought together all parish priests of the Diocese of Boya. The vision of the Catholic Information Center is to provide the Catholic literature which we have not had for long, and to make it affordable so as to reach everyone who wishes to know more about the Catholic faith.
Groundbreaking type of things we have done this morning. We've never done that before, so we're doing them right now, the best of our ability. So I'm very happy that the presentations were very, very good. Very, very good. We thank God. The thing too is that we don't generally in society, because of traditions and so on, we don't give people a chance to do the things they are doing. So that's why I would repeat that I appreciated very much the things there. The historical connection is that before we came to all these things we are talking about, St. Benedict and so on, it's just the way God works. There is Father Basil Sede, is in Charlotte in North Carolina. Well, that's the diocese now. He's not parish in that diocese.
At this gathering, the parish priests were enlightened on the importance of businesses to the growth of the church, and were called upon to advocate for the Catholic Information Center so as to disseminate the Catholic literature to a wider audience, buttress the faith of the Christians, and raise income that will help in running the affairs of the church.
In fact, today I'm really touched with the presentation of today on the Catholic Information Center, and concerning the books that have come in, and which is going to serve as the diocese is going to serve as a center in Cameroon and all over Africa. And in our various parishes, this is really new, and it's going to help us so much, because we have been thinking so much about, talking so much about projects, and been thinking so much about raising income in the parishes, and then this will help us a lot, especially as far as raising income in the parishes are concerned.
This initiative, I welcome it wholeheartedly, and it's so interesting. It addresses the fact that as a parish priest now for 13 years, I just celebrated my leadership. One of my wishes has always been that the parish where I am, there should always be a book center where we will have Catholic articles and Catholic books and things that will boost the spiritual life and the faith of the Christians. So this idea is just coming just a week of time, and thank God I have already given us ideas on how space. I just said to myself, how space I can start off, and then that was only for Catholic books. So,
speaking at the launching, the parish priest of Our Lady of Lourdes Parish, Newtown, Limbe, Reverend Father Francis Cham, expressed high level of satisfaction with this initiative. He further highlighted that it will help in raising income for the parish and will improve the reading culture of parishioners. It is a challenge to the priests to sensitize the Christians to see the need to read the Catholic literature and to improve on their faith. The director of the Catholic Information Center, CUIB, Mbong Pierre Alain, highlighted in his presentation that the center houses over 48 titles of spiritual books and has the vision to serve the Diocese of Boya, Cameroon, Africa at large in the nearest future. The Catholic Information Center, located at the Catholic University Institute of Boya, is a joint venture between the Catholic University Institute of Boya and St. Benedict Press Tan Books, an outstanding and oldest Catholic publishing house found worldwide with headquarters in Charlotte, USA. Equally present during the event was the president of the Catholic University Institute of Boya, Reverend Father Dr. George Nkwain, who equally was called upon to make some clarification as to how the center will operate. At the end of the event, all the clergy went on satisfied, welcoming the gesture and stated that it is a gesture that needs to be promoted.
Next presentation, they talk of business. We are free to do business as a parish or as a diocese, but we are not free to do it personally or individually.
This is how it was in Moya St. Andrew's Parish during a concert organized by some of the choirs within St. Andrew's Parish. The grand concert that featured the University of Boya Choir brought together sons and daughters within the Moya Court area and had as theme unity in diversity and cultural promotion. The concert had a lot of innovation and had one aim: to unify the people and to bring good melody of St. Andrew's Parish, Moya.